Looking to throw. Prescott. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. Hollywood. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Baltimore Ravens. First and 10 at the
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Bengals 14, Ravens nothing.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
The ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Check. We're going to 54. Why?
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Aldrick Rosas set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quick. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys are going to get the foot. At their own 47-yard line.
10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 44. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
8-yard
partner,
pickup.
what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, we're going back to the 48 right now. Let's go. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. That's what you got. What you got, Heavy? Let's go.
First down. Here's Burrow. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Green. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Cincinnati.
Okay, break. 40's mine. 40's the mic. 40's the mic. Let's go, D.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
Watch the shit.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Let's go. Hey.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick me up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run. Now Burrow loses the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th. Now Aldrich Roses for the field goal attempt. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
As a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you don't want to. I know, but let me finish. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
At the 36-yard line.
Back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple.
The ball
down
carried
inside
by
the 35 and the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a
2
big
yards
way.
on the pickup.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Burrows
15 yards on the play, first down.
Green.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First down.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Mike 40, Mike 40. Switch up, switch up.
Now Burrow on first down. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Complete to number 18, A.J.
Green.
Touchdown,
with touchdown
Cincinnati.
number 12 on the year.
Rosas
And the Bengals have got it on
points.
cruise control.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slam.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott gets this one to Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Prescott would complete to Prochet. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Prescott. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. Linebackers nowadays, they run like backs. And they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Pick up the ball. Mike 7, Mike 7. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
Prescott
no gain, and it's 2nd down.
Mark Andrews.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
4 down, check, check.
Prescott off play action. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Prescott.
Carl Lawson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
3rd down.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
And that's caught inside the 30. Bring it! And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross,
Cincinnati.
75 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And down to a knee. Well, that's one option.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Mike 7, Mike 7. Hey, come on now.
They'll run here with Dobbins. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A gain of 2.
They certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
At the 27
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. And a fake here, direct snap to the up man, and he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start getting into the second half blowout material. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Number 2.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Let's go, baby.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Let's go, deep.
They're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 4.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Rosas' kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 25-yard line. A big-time 3rd down play for the Ravens. 43 yards on the ground. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now Dobbins. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. Down right around the 25. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Mike 7, Mike 7. I know. Kill. Check 50.
Prescott from the gun. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Prescott.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And you just kind of get the sense that this team's been snake-bitten a little bit here. They just have not had anything go their way.
It's like they collectively walked under a ladder on their way into the stadium. What else could go wrong?
Now a handoff working right. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards they lost, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight ends that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
5 yards on the play.
Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So we always talk about you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7. Well, that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Ravens will take over.
at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he stopped immediately there.
Ingram, the ball carrier.
Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
On the stop.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Mike 7, Mike 7. Ricky. Wide, get wide. Here we go, go to 54, wide.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That's good.
They have the first down with a gain of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Mike 7. Mike 7. Time to go, night.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. We're going to 54. Wide.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He was brought down
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
It's our time. It's our time. 7's a Mike. Mike 7. Come on, D.
From the gun, a run for Hill. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Focus, defense, focus. Mike 7.
A run for Hill. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
2nd and 11 at the 41.
Watch the curls. Mike 7. Mike 7. Here we go, D.
They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
That's the way. Watch the safety creep. Kill. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On 3rd down, here's Hill. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
7's a Mike. It's coming this way. Here we go. Mike 7. There we go.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Watch the slant. Check three, check three. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Pick the edge, pick the edge. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Switch gears. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Ford is Mike.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for A.J. Green.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Tonight's final score, Bengals 41.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L.